Hello, my name is Muhammad. I'm a Syrian refugee seeking asylum in Austria. I'm making this video to talk about the reasons why we came here and why we want to stay here in Europe. I know a lot of you think that we came here for no real reason or to just have fun, and you think that due to the difference in our religions that it could be and it could cause a lot of serious problems. Let me start with the story of my journey to Austria. I'm from Damascus, the capital city of Syria. When I was in the 9th grade of my school, the war in Syria started in Daraa. Since then, the situation got worse and the situation got worse and worse. My home country has been falling apart. The corrupt army of our country is drifting all men over 18, but I didn't want to join a military force that shoots and kills civilians from my own people. And that's the reason, the real reason why me and my dad fled to Europe. We fled because not just going to the army could lead great danger to my family here there in Syria. So I had to leave behind my mother and my sister and my little brother to stay for education and try to keep living our normal lives. Me and my dad first went to Turkey without any problems because I was still 17 and not drafted by the army yet. After 6 months of having tried to get on a ship to Italy, we finally got on a boat to Greece. Me being 18 years old had to stay in a prison in Greece for 8 days. Our journey continued by walking to Macedonia. On our first try getting to Macedonia, we got caught on the halfway of the road, and they returned us to Greece. We tried again and we succeeded, reaching Serbia. We stayed there for 3 days, and then we walked all the way through Hungary. In Hungary, we took a taxi for 125 euro per person. And finally, we reached Austria, the place we always wanted to go. Many people seem to be afraid of us, and the media is making up stories about us that aren't true. Let me start with the religion's issue. First of all, the only difference between us refugees and you being Europeans is our names and languages. Both religions are worshipping the same God, and the Quran preaches to be peaceful with all Christians and show respect to them. I have been in a church. You may not believe me, but I've been in one before, and I find out that the church and the mosque are clearly the same, because both of them are the place for praying and worshipping the God, no matter if I'm Muslim or Christian. So, and after that, I want to say that being in Austria for almost a year now, and not having been able to get a workplace yet, I have experienced a lot of distrust to the people of my own. I am used to greet my friends on the street with Assalamu alaikum, and I did that in Austria too. Whenever I did it, people seemed to be scared or looked at me strangely and started to walk away from me. I'm sure almost nobody knows what it actually means. Peace be upon you is something that I wish to everyone I meet or talk to, and I didn't know that people get scared of me for saying that in my own language. It makes clear to me that many Austrians and Europeans are afraid of us and would prefer us to still be in Syria, but I love it here. And I love the friendly people, and I really try, and I really just want to study and go to the university to get a degree, and I'm trying to be able to live with you and to know your culture more and more. Following the media and the current political situation in Austria, I would like to talk about my situation and my current way of becoming an Austrian. I am here for almost a year now, and I'm 20 years old. Lots of times I hear the people ask themselves why we are always on the street without doing anything, without a job. But I want to tell you about my situation. I am here waiting for getting positive, and I can't work or study without this piece of paper that makes these simple things allowed to me. And this was the reason that we stayed on the streets. We want because even if we can't work or study, we're trying to learn the language, and to learn it more and more, we have to be in touch with the people from the country, from Austria. So we are on the streets trying to talk to some people in their languages, to learn the language more and more. To if we had something wrong with what we're saying, they will make it correct. So that will make us learn. And it's not meant to scare Austrians. It's just the way we do it. And I'm also still looking forward to get positive and start to work here with you as an Austrian person. Not only me, even the whole society, all the people, all the refugees, especially those young men that you think that they are here just for having fun. And once I've been to a school in Wolfsburg. It's an Austrian school. It's a HTL. I guess most of you know it. And when I was there, they were asked. I told my story. I was been able to tell my story, and the most questions that was frequently they were asking me that why we came to Europe, why didn't we stay in Turkey? Well, I want to say that put yourself in my positions. It's like staying in Turkey. It's not normal for us. It's like giving up my dreams, my hope, my education just for work. Because when I was in Turkey for these 6 months, I had to work every day for about 12 hours in a farm just to get one meal per day. So I want to say that ask yourself, if you were me, would you stay or will you go to Europe and start a real life with hope and with dreams? Start to study and work. And that's why I came here. I don't want only to study, and I don't want only to work. I want to be some guy who works, but he's a student. Like I know, and I'm learning, and I'm working. I'm not using somebody else someone else's money. So I want to say that we're really grateful that you let us stay here, and I hope that that you love us and you know us. And I made this video just to let you know us more, because we can't have any way to express ourselves to you. And I guess that's it. And I hope to be able to work soon and to get positive and start studying at the university again and continue my original life, my normal life, and get my family to here. It's a really pleasure to be with you, Austrians.